So take a look, we can write here bracket 7 to the power cos square x plus 7 to the power sin square x bracket times 7 to the power sin square x is equal 8 times 7 to the power sin square x. We just use both side with 7 to the power sin square x. Now we have to multiply 7 to the power sin square x times 7 to the power cos square x plus this 7 is this only times 7 to the power sin square x times 7 to the power sin square x is now this equation is equal to this 8 times 7 to the power sin square x. So after writing this equation here, we can easily write like a to the power m times a to the power n is equal a to the power m plus n. We just use here this exponential formula with this equation and this equation. After simplify, we will get the real equation, which was 7 to the power sin square x plus 7 to the power cos square x is and plus 7 to the power 2 sin square x plus sin square x. This sin and is m and this will be m here, like this equation, right, is equal 8 times sin square x. So after that we can easily write here 7 to the power 1, because you know sin square x plus cos square x is equal 1. Then this sin square x will be 2 sin square x, which the power of 7 is equal 8 to the power 7 to the power a sin square x. Now we have to merge this, and this equation will be like 7 to the power 1 and this 7 to the power sin square x bracket whole square is equal 8 to times sin square x. Now we use this exponential formula a to the power 2n is equal bracket a to the power n bracket 2. We just use this equation into this and get the exponential equation. Let we have to write 7 plus a square equal 8 times a. We just take this a like this a is like 7 here. Just to use 7 to the power sin square x is equal a for write this equation easily, just or nothing else here we done, right? So here we write a square and minus 8a equal plus 7 equals 0. So now we have to rearrange this equation and simplify by the factorial rule, which was a square minus 7a minus a plus 7 is equal 0. So now we have to rewrite this equation in here. By the way, we will get from this equation 2. Either a minus 1 is equal 0 or a minus 7 is equal 0. So here the value of a is equal 1 and the value of a is equal 7. So we have we know that the value of a is equal 7 to the power sine square x. We just replace the value which was taken previously. So now we have to merge this and get 7 to the power sine square x is equal 1. Also we can simplify here, then the equation should look like 7 to the power sine square x is equal 7 to the power 0, because you know anything else power 0 is equal 1. So here the bases are same, so we can write sine square x is equal 0. So we have to now root square root both sides, then we will get sine x is equal 0. So we get the value of sine x is 7 is equal 7 to the power sine square x. Then the value of sine will be here 7 to the power 1 is equal 7 to the power sine square x. So here we can write sine square x is equal 1. Now we have to square root with both sides, then we'll get sine x is equal plus minus 1. So from here we'll get a minimum 2 answer of x. It will be sine x is equal 1 or sine x equal